So that is official recording. If you have any general questions, we ask you to save them until the end. That way we can have a chance to talk. So motivational message this week, it says, hello, March. It says, may the early spring awakes your soul and reminds you to celebrate the season with an H's hope and joy it brings. I don't know if anyone got what I just spelled right there.
Yeah. Bless you, Corey.
So I just spelled the word March because that's everything that leads up to the word March. So announcements. So March is Developmental Disability Month. So look on the website for more information. So Sunday was their first day of spring, so I'm excited for spring. And today is National Puppy Day, so all that have dogs, go give them some love today. I know Lorraine told me she was gonna go give Dave the dog some love, but he always gets tons of love, she said.
Kim,
Yes.
Kim, after this show, give some love to Thumper.
I will. I'll give some love to my dog.
What kind?
It's a Maltese poodle, so it's 15 years old.
Wow.
She's
Is he there with you now, Kim?
No, she's sleeping.
You can show us pictures later.
Okay. Maybe who knows? Maybe she'll pop in.
Okay.
I'm welcoming Katie. She's joining. So, which means spring, like Christina said, ice cream season. So maybe Christina, maybe we'll have to go to our favorite place, Mr. Freeze, after this.
Yes.
You could take me.
I can take you.
Sure.
Okay, how about I just bring it all to Wood Lane tomorrow and everybody can come get ice cream at Wood Lane.
That sounds good.
I'm
How are
sure,
you going to keep that from melting?
I don't know. I might have to put it in a big cooler. It bites. But the school staff could probably use some ice cream. Since they have, let's see, Katie might be having a hard time. Okay, so we have a special Olympics update. So March 30th is the athletes versus swimming, and that is at Cooper Pool. That announcement, Stephanie is just gonna send out the email. So I would look for that.
Kim, I know she's gonna send the email out, but Brent mentioned it on his weekly Wednesday today.
Okay, so just look for that email from Coach Kavanaugh. So I would encourage like Lisa, Lorraine with Staff and Corey to swim. So if not, anybody's willing to go out and watch it, it's at Cooper Pool. So it should be a fun time. And I would encourage everyone to come out on March 30th to Jersey Mike's anytime during the day, and 100% of the proceeds go to USA Games. And I know that's a big one, a push, because like me, myself, and Schooly and Barb Martin are all going to USA Games in Orlando, Florida in June for a week. So all the proceeds go to Jersey or USA Games. So the closest Jersey Mike's is in Rossford. So it's right next to Five Guys. It's right on the corner where Five Guys is in Rossford. So
it's almost by Tropical Smoothie.
Yeah, it's in the same plaza as Tropical Smoothie. So I know Lisa just moved to Perrysburg, so I'm just telling you where it's at, Lisa. And so I asked Leanne a question. I said, so what is the life of a coach in the off season look like? Since she's one of our coaches, what will be coaching all of us in volleyball coming up. I'm gonna let Thomas on. I'm gonna welcome Thomas, and I'll give you guys his Leanne's answer. Okay, so she said the life of a coach on the off season, it's never off season for a coach. It's preparation for the next season. As a coach, it's my job to make sure that the next season is organized and ready to go. So all the athletes can have a good time and be the best athletes that they can be. So that's coming right from Leanne, our coach Leanne. So I tried to get her on, but she's at Elder tonight. So she had a bigger responsibility. So welcome, Thomas.
Welcome.
Hi, Ben. Is Ben with you?
No.
Okay. So we're gonna do something different. I know you guys love the game, so we're gonna do a new twist. So if you could be I think Mike might have done this on his show. If you could be like the new pop artist or country artist, what would your number one song be on like a chart? Or if that makes sense, or what would your opening song be on tour? That's a hard one. You know, let somebody else on. So Lisa, since I know you and Jamie are some guests, and these some of these people have been on before, so I'll let you answer that.
Our opening song, if we were musical artists.
Yeah, like what would your?
Okay. What do you?
Well, that's a
pick?
tough one.
I know.
I'm just out by the song.
What?
One of them out by the song.
One of the songs from Mrs. Doubtfire, the movie? That would be Jamie's. Would you remember what the name is? I don't even remember any of the songs on that show. So I'll tell you what my theme song would be. Hold on. I can't think of it now that I'm on the spot. Sorry. Does anybody want to go while I'm thinking?
Do you want to pick somebody and we can come back to you?
Sure.
Melissa.
Jamie says Melissa.
Just gonna say me. Mine is the song I believe in you.
Oh yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it's a good.
Your turn, Melissa. Pick somebody.
I pick Chris.
Is onward.
Chris would pick a Carrie Underwood song.
Number one. The first
Number one. Number one.
Yes, ma'am. I pick Passion.
So I love a song like Uptown Funk You Up. I think that's a popular, and I know so in CPR, I did not take CPR yesterday, but Misha Williams taught yesterday. She taught them a new like the beat. They used to be Staying Alive, but she taught him a beat to Uptown Funk You Up because that's like the same beat as Staying Alive. And so I like that song because that will remind me to do CPR, Staying Alive,
Yep.
Uptown Funk You Up. Did you find your song yet, Lisa, or do you want us to?
Remember what the name of it is. I'm sure I'll think of it as I'm driving home, but something to do with being warm in the sun. I can't remember. That's my theme song. Anything to do with the sun and being warm.
Yeah.
Like it feels good in here right now. It's nice and warm.
Do you guys want to pick somebody?
You want to pick somebody?
Thomas.
Thomas.
Okay, my favorite song is One Direction. It's What Makes You Beautiful.
I love
I
One
love that
Direction.
song.
I like that song, What Makes You Beautiful by One Direction, he said. I haven't heard One Direction in forever. Thomas, do you want to go? Do you want to go ahead and pick somebody? I think
Ben.
Ben's waving. Is Ben right there? Does Ben want to pick a song?
Yeah.
Okay, so Ben, what is your like? Hi. If you could be like, if you could be famous. Okay, hands. We're switching headphones here, guys.
Hi, Tim.
Hi, Ben. How are you?
Tim, I want you on my Facebook.
Okay. So if you could pick a song to start, like, if you were famous, what song would you pick?
What? What women's song?
Okay.
Thomas tell me.
Okay, Thomas, after you. I like the teamwork, guys.
Yeah. I want you to do it on my Facebook. No matter how to do it.
Okay, I don't know how to do that. I'll work on that. Okay.
One day.
Do you guys want to pick somebody?
I bet. Alicia.
Melissa went.
Oh, Melissa did.
Yeah.
Dory.
You want to pick Corey?
Yeah. Hi, Dory.
Okay, I'm back. I don't know.
I know that's a tough question, isn't it?
There's a lot of good songs. I like all the songs. That don't matter to me.
Well, do you have a favorite artist?
He has a CD, The Blue Moon, country music. Oh, sorry. What's country music? I can't think of his name right here. Yeah.
You want to pick somebody?
There's only one person left. Guess who it is?
Well, we got Christina, we got Ryan and Ryan and Katie.
Wow. Let's do Christina.
Okay.
All right, my favorite song is Dreaming of You by Selena.
Sounds good. I haven't heard that one.
You should look it up. It's really good. Have you seen the movie?
What movie is it from?
Selena.
Selena. Okay, no, I haven't.
All right, I'll pick Lorraine.
I would pick an old Disney song. Probably it's 15 or 20 years old, and it's You'll Be in My Heart. I can't even remember what movie that was from.
I think it's from. Is it?
Is it from
Is it from
Pocahontas?
Yeah, I think it's from Tarzan. I
Oh,
wanna say.
okay. All right.
That's a
So
good
I'll
one.
pick Katie.
Walker Hayes, Fancy Lake.
And Ryan's the only one that has not gone.
Ryan.
I don't do that much, Kim.
Well, do you have like a favorite song?
No.
Do you have like what is your favorite song like the Sports Center theme song since you love your sports?
Da 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 da. Yeah.
Yeah. I got you. I know one of that we sing, well, we don't sing it at work all the time. Some of us when we're all together, we sing like help me Rhonda, and she like comes around the corner. So when we sing that, Rhonda Kendall always pops up, help me Rhonda. See, she's not on tonight, but so Rhonda Kendall, if you could, I know that would be your number one song would be Help Me Rhonda. I'll give her some credit there. So that is a game. So it is my pleasure to welcome Jamie and Lisa. Can you guys tell us a little bit about yourself before we get to know you guys a little bit better?
Kim, they're both cousins. They're cousins.
Okay, well, Melissa, can they tell us that?
Yep. So Jamie and I are cousins. Our moms are sisters. Jamie is much, much older than me. And how old are you?
53.
53. I'm 52.
And that Debbie.
You're what I'm saying.
And they're alive.
Yep. We're both still kicking. So
Jamie, what is up with that thing around your neck? What is that like?
That's
no, she the other one I think she's talking about.
Michigan.
What does that M stand for? I don't know.
Michigan.
Oh, I know, but I'm not a Michigan fan.
Does not make sense to her. Does not compute.
I took my oxygen off.
Your oxygen went off. So you guys are cousins?
Yep. So we're cousins and we grew up together. Our moms hung out, so we hung out, and then our grandpa babysat us a lot. So we spent time with him. What do you remember?
That I was.
Like, do you remember going to the quarry with grandpa?
Yeah, I do.
Like he would take us to the quarry and White House. We had a lot of fun there.
White Star, is it?
The White, what's it called? White House Quarry is what we called it. And
Okay.
he would take us there in his pickup truck and we would sit in the back. All four of us.
Well, I remember sitting in the back of my friend's pickup truck going to like sporting events, but now I think it's illegal.
Yeah, pretty dangerous.
Yeah.
Was you talking about this thing?
No.
No.
Talking about that blue and yellow stuff that you have on.
Michigan.
Oh, I'm from Ohio, so I gotta go with like a OHIO. A lot of people are booing you for that answer, G.
He says, I like you just as a friend, not because of your thing around your neck, Jamie.
Aw, she's not judging you.
No, it's not my stuff.
That's sweet.
Go Buckeyes!
Well, that's okay, Jamie. We still like you, okay? We'll keep you around, okay? So where did you guys grow up?
We
Ohio.
Ohio.
right in this neck of the woods. I grew up in BG and Jamie grew up in Haskins.
Okay. So then why are you wearing that Michigan neck if you're from Ohio?
How'd you
I have my
become a-
house key and my mailbox key.
Are you a Michigan fan? Well, we could probably replace it for you if you're not really a Michigan fan. Then you wouldn't get so much static.
That's okay, Jamie. Rhonda Kendall's a Michigan fan, so I don't agree with Michigan with her, but I still like her because she's my boss.
She is.
Yeah, she is my boss. She's not on tonight. She's, I think, under a Weber still. So we let her slide tonight.
I might have to go to urgent care later.
Oh, you have to go to urgent care?
Maybe.
Okay, well, my fingers are crossed that everything will be okay, okay?
Thanks.
So Jamie, I'm gonna ask you guys I'm gonna ask Lisa a question, and then if you want to answer a little bit of this, you can, okay?
All right.
So Lisa, I know you've been with a Wood County Board of DD for a little while, right? So what brought you to the Wood County Board of DD? Since I don't know the answer.
So it was kind of a long process, a long journey to get here, but I started out being a sign language interpreter for schools, and I did that for about 8 years, and then in the community for about 2 years, and then I went to school, back to school, and got my teaching degree. So I did that for a few years, and then one of my students' moms had suggested that I apply at the county, and I did, and I got the job, and I started as a service coordinator with adults, and now I work in early intervention. So I work with kids that are newborn up until 6 years old.
And that's a good department.
Pardon me?
That's a good department.
Yes, I love it. So,
And Lisa was amazing service coordinator as well.
aw.
She was my go-to when people called deaf people and they had an interpreter. She was my go-to because. Corey, do you have a question? I think he has his hand up.
I don't. I was gonna ask her how long she's been in the EI department. I don't remember her in the.
Yes, so I'm in the building, like, you know where Kristen's office is? So I'm kind of right across from Kristen, and then, well, you know where Kim's office is? I'm right across from her. So I'm in that office. I'm not in with the providers, I'm in with the service coordinators.
So I think he was asking how long have you been at EI, like service coordinator? Because he doesn't remember you being in SSA.
Thank you. So I started in 2019, so about 3 years. And then started with Wood Lane in 2013, I think. So what, 8 or 9 years?
So you're with Linda and Talk and all them right there at that one hall.
Yep.
Your last one. Okay, now I remember.
Yes, I see you every day.
I just can't remember which
I know.
Well,
get it.
Corey, I think it's gonna confuse you when they switch up to the school after the sprinkler project's all done.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Chris,
go
do you have
through
one
all the
question? Then we go on.
Yeah, you saw.
Yeah,
You remember me?
I sure do.
Yep.
You used to have the candy and everything on your cart.
No more recovery. But because now we have on this now. you know about computers.
Know what?
His computer's
Computers.
acting up and he's asking anybody if they know anything about computers.
Oh,
I know somebody, but
I told him to call the IT department and ask him for some advice tomorrow.
good
I
thing.
will tomorrow morning.
Okay, well, call him when you call me, okay? So I know, Lisa, one thing that I remember coming down to your office, because I had a provider from Capabilities when I was in the SSA department where Cheryl Nagel's former desk was in the back there where it was happening at the time. I'm sure it's still happening department. And one of my providers taught me how to sign Coca-Cola because that was when Melanie, who was in your office at the time, had her jaw wired shut.
Oh.
Do you remember that? And I came, and every time Chris came down the hallway with his snack cart, I came down and was signing Coca-Cola for Melanie.
Mm-hmm. Aw. You were
Because
her-
that was Melanie's, still her favorite drink.
I actually saw her drinking a Coca-Cola today. So yeah.
So I got some questions for you and Jamie, okay? So where is your favorite vacation destination?
me,
Yeah,
that we want to go to or that we have gone to?
it doesn't matter.
You go first.
Florida, which I'm going in about 3 to 4 weeks.
Mhm.
Where are you going? Sorry about to Florida? Is it?
Yeah. My sister.
Okay.
How long are you gonna stay?
No clue.
Maybe a week. I feel like it's maybe 5 days to a week or something.
Hey, Jamie.
That'll be fun.
What, Thomas?
I don't think Thomas said something. Chris just got unmuted, so I muted him back.
What did he say, Chris?
He didn't say anything. What part of Florida?
I don't know.
Sarasota.
Okay.
Yep. So my little sister lives in Sarasota, so you'll be able to see Amy too.
Maybe I'd be able to buy their meal.
Buy their meal. They'd like that.
If
Maybe.
Jenny would let me.
Maybe.
She's in charge of my money and everything else.
Well, I'll have to reach out to Jenny and say let Jamie do whatever she wants in Florida.
Trust me, Jamie does do whatever. So, am I right?
Yeah. Yeah, casino in Florida.
Well, hey, is it by Orlando?
No.
I think Orlando's a couple hours away. So Sarasota is over on the coast, on the Gulf Coast. And then I'm not sure where Orlando is. Would that be over on the Atlantic side?
It's in the middle.
Is it in the middle? Okay, thank you. Sorry, I don't know.
Chris, can we get to these questions here in a little bit, buddy?
Yeah. Sorry.
It's okay. So Lisa, do you have a favorite vacation destination?
I got it. I got it.
We like going to Kelly's Island in the summer. So just hanging out there, it's kind of fun in the summer. My favorite vacation that we've done was in California. We stayed there for a week and we got to go like in the redwood forests and go hiking and just did a lot of sightseeing. It was super pretty and it was beautiful weather. We just had a great time. Trying to think, we're trying to get a trip to Mexico soon because my daughter just moved there. So we want to go and visit her.
And she moved there.
She moved in the beginning of March. I know. So she's right on the beach. So it's actually pretty decent rent there. So she chose to move there instead of some of the other places. And she loves it so far. So we want to go visit her. So that will probably be my favorite vacation after I take it.
To see your daughter, right?
Yeah.
So Lisa, I'll ask you this one and then Jamie can answer it too. So who is your favorite celebrity crush?
I don't know if I have one now, but if you would have asked me 30 years ago, I would have said John Bon Jovi.
What?
When I was in high school, in my bedroom, I had every part of my wall covered with John Bon Jovi. I would get the Teen Beat magazines and cut them out, rip out the pages, and every single, you couldn't see any paint, no wallpaper or anything. It was all, even my door. I had a big door poster of John Bon Jovi. But
Well, now don't tell your husband about that.
he knows. So, yeah. What about you? Celebrity crush? Who do you think's good looking on TV? Music?
That's just out fire.
I don't
know.
That's Mrs. Doubtfire.
Yeah. I feel like there's a country
Blake
person.
Shelton.
Blake Shelton or
I mean, Keith Urban's good looking.
Oh,
he's
yeah.
pretty good
Me
looking.
too.
Yeah.
I guess your staff thinks he's good looking too, Jamie.
Maybe she like Pat Sajak.
Her name's
Yeah.
Topeka.
Hi, Shafika.
As in peekaboo.
Isn't peekaboo?
Yeah.
She sounds like a cool staff.
She is at a lot of pieces.
She needs to a lot.
Oh, she's so sweet. I love her. Like, yeah.
Aw. Okay, that's our celebrity deal.
So how did you spend your guys' holidays? Growing up or what you guys, like the last holiday? You guys-
Trying to think. Growing up, we would go to, we usually went to Grandpa's house for the holidays.
Yes.
And then, I don't know, COVID kind of changed everything for the holidays. We didn't see each other for Thanksgiving or Christmas this year, did we?
No.
No, I don't think we did.
Because usually we go to an Aunt Brian's, my cousin.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. So,
Well, I know it's always important to spend the holidays with the family. So I know with COVID, I think it screwed everybody else. Everybody's plans up, just not you guys's. So now that stuff is starting to open back up, it's a lot nicer.
yeah.
So Jamie, do you want to tell us a story before I ask you another question? Do you want to tell us a story how you know Rhonda Kendall?
Through Donna,
And who's Donna?
my best friend. that I grew up with.
Are they cousins?
Yes,
Oh, I didn't know that.
they're cousins.
Okay.
That's how I know her.
And then your sis, I think it's your sister, and I'm not sure what your sister's name is. Cuts
Right.
Rhonda's hair, doesn't she?
Yes,
And what is your sister's name?
Benny.
Benny?
Jenny.
Okay, and Jenny.
She cut my hair Monday night.
Well, she did a wonderful job.
Thanks.
You have to tell her what a wonderful job she does.
Very good.
Man, that shop is beautiful.
I know.
I
It's
love
cute
it.
shop.
That dog is beautiful. I'm like, whoa. I love that dog.
So if you guys could eat one meal for the rest of your life, what would it be? I know this one's a tough one.
Macaroni and cheese.
Not,
Macaroni and cheese?
yeah, I had that for dinner.
Would it be Kraft or what brand?
Kraft.
Okay, Kraft's the best, I feel like.
I'd have to go with nachos.
Where do you get your nachos from somewhere, or do you make them at home?
That's a really good question. So I used to get nachos from Dietz.
These got nachos.
They did, but then the last time we went to order them, they said they discontinued them, but they are so good. Best nachos I've ever
That's the
had.
barbecue place, right?
Yeah, and you can get like brisket on them or barbecue chicken or,
Wow, I didn't even know they had.
yeah. But now, somebody had mentioned that they might be bringing them back, so.
Well, I think I might have to call Dietz and check it out for you. If I find out anything, I'll let you know.
Thank you.
I know last week Rain said her favorite food was donuts. And so then like the next day I happened to drive into work. And so I surprised us full of donuts.
She happened to bring the donuts. So.
Oh,
It was very sweet.
And I made sure when she came in the building, I said, get your donut before anyone else takes it. Since there's so many staff at the school, it's when you bring it, 5 minutes
was
later, it's gone.
delicious.
So you got to get it quick.
It was yummy.
do you have a favorite kind of donut, Lorraine?
Kim asked me that question last week. I said anything with lots of frosting and like, like pumpkin with cream cheese frosting or red velvet or cranberry and chocolate. Like anything that makes it more fattening. It's delicious. Mm.
So there's a shop in, I think it's in Sylvania, that does like a donut cake. It's not meaning like in the shape of a donut.
I know what you're talking about,
Yes.
Lisa. I know what you're talking about, Lisa.
Do you? Have you had it?
No, it's by Sylvania,
Mm-hmm.
by Promedica.
I don't know. I don't get over there too often, but my son requested it for his birthday a couple of years ago. I drove over there, picked it up, and oh my gosh, it was so good. So it just tastes like you're eating like a cream filled donut. It's delicious. So
Do you know the name of the place?
yes, it was very expensive for a cake.
Yeah.
I felt like I can't remember, but I think Amy Carroll would know. She lives in Sylvania, and she was trying to give me the directions of where to go when I picked it up a couple.
Can you ask your coworker since you see Amy more?
Yep.
And if you do, can you email it to me and Lorraine? Because
Yes, I will. I will do that. I'll do that tomorrow.
okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
So do you guys have a favorite sport to watch?
No. Football.
Football.
Whatever's on, I guess. Right now it's basketball, and I watch it because that's what's on.
March Madness.
March Madness, yeah. During COVID, it was UFC fights because that's what was on all the time. So, but But yeah, there's
You
a lot
guys-
of sports on
Do
at our house.
do you have a favorite team?
I like the Buckeyes. We won.
Jamie, do you have a favorite team?
Michigan.
What? You're just saying that. You said you didn't care before. Now you do.
And I know a lot of people like coming out and watching Special Olympics whenever it's in action. Have you ever been to one of our Special Olympics games, Jamie?
No.
Well, your roommate or your housemate, Melissa, does Special Olympics, so we'll have to get you a schedule, and maybe Rhonda and Lisa can come out to a game with you.
Mhm.
Well, I never be doing anything with the Woodland.
Surprise.
Never in my life.
Yeah. Look at all the things you could do now.
Kim,
What?
if you can give me the schedule, I will give her the schedule. I will give her this. You give me the schedule. I'll have the schedule. I'll just have somebody in the staff make a copy for her and give it to her.
Okay, would you like that? Would you like that, Jamie?
Sure.
Melissa, what sport do you think would you recommend to Jamie?
To watch?
Or to join or to watch? What do you think?
To join, she would probably like bocce more because bocce is more because she could just walk up with a walker and just follow the ball on the lawn.
I do like that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, bocce's coming up the next season. So which is on Tuesday. They're gonna do that on Tuesday nights after like Action Club and People First meetings.
Mm-hmm.
So if she's ever interested in maybe joining it, I'm sure it's never too late. You would have to contact Leanne or Stephanie Kamenoff or Leanne Frank Faber if she's interested in that.
When is the next meeting for Action Club?
So Action Club, we just met with People First last night.
I know when it's
Okay, Melissa, I'm gonna answer. So the next meeting is it's gonna be the first Tuesday in March.
Yeah, Melissa.
the wrong month, April.
Okay, I'm sorry, April. I was looking at March on my screen.
She keeps saying things with her mouth and I don't even understand what she's saying.
That's okay, Jamie, me too, but I just go for the flow.
Kim, you are so good at going with the flow.
Well, thank you. So if you guys could be anyone else, who would you be and why?
I'll tell you later. What was your question?
Okay, if you could be anyone else, who would you be and why?
I don't think I want to be anybody else. Do you?
Mm-mm.
Can't think of anybody else I want to be. What do you think, Kim?
Well, I know I had I'm trying to, she just became a new she took Steve Foster's spot at the board. I'm trying, Stacy Cox, I think it's Stacy Cox. So Stacy Cox said she would be Andrew because he's been in a wheelchair his whole life, so she would like to live a life of Andrew. That way she could understand what she needs to change for him. Since he's been in a wheelchair his whole life. So she would be Andrew to see what she could change different for him.
That makes sense. So
That way she could live his shoes to see what adjustments they would have to make.
gotcha.
I know that's a tough question.
Tough question.
So do you guys have a favorite childhood memory?
For me, with us together, I was telling you earlier how we went to the White House, Corey, Grandpa would take us, and then we'd stop at that ice cream shop in Waterville
Yeah,
on the way home, and we'd get ice cream.
take us to McDonald's through the drive-thru, I think.
Did he take us to McDonald's? What else did we do with Grandpa?
He used to take me all over.
Yeah, he'd go into the
After the accident, when I got in this accident, when I was in the coma for 5 days, he used to take me like the Perrysburg and would get McDonald's when my mom was working at the school. And he would take it back and show her.
Do you like you put your fries in ice cream, Jamie?
I never tried it before. Is it good?
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, because a lot of people do it at Wendy's and sometimes they do it at McDonald's.
Well, I'm sure Topeka and I will probably go to Mondays next week.
That's gonna be on the list. Please.
So Jamie, is your grandfather still living?
No,
I'm sure he sounded like an amazing guy.
He was the best grandpa.
and I don't remember his wife though.
I don't either. She died when I think I was like 2, so you would have been 3 or 4. I don't have any memories of her either though. And he never remarried.
So I have one more question, then I'm gonna open it up to the audience. So who is your hero and why? You guys have a hero?
Who's your hero? Huh? Who's your hero?
Somebody, do you look up to somebody, Jamie? Like a hero is like action figure, maybe somebody that you look up to in life?
Or a family member? Like what about, do you look up to your mom or
I look up to my
Jenny
mom.
or?
You look up to your mom. Is your mom pretty special?
Yes,
Is your mom feeling a lot better?
yes.
Well, that's good. I'm sending her positive vibes.
That's just so like that.
Yeah, she will.
Do you have a hero or anybody, Lisa?
Gosh, I feel like I could just take little pieces out of a whole bunch of people, and that would be my hero. I think everybody I know has a little bit of a hero in them that I've seen. You know what I mean?
Yeah. His heroes are amazing.
I agree.
So I'm gonna open it up to the audience. They usually have some questions for you, so if you don't mind. If you guys don't mind that.
Nope, we don't mind.
Okay, so I saw Chris's hand up first, so we're gonna go Chris, Ryan, and Corey.
Yes, you guys just to Tallahassee before?
Have I what?
To Tallahassee.
Have you been to Tallahassee,
Oh,
Florida?
nope.
What about you, Jamie? You been there?
I've been to Florida, but not Tallahassee. I've been to Sarah.
I found there. I bought there. I did down there. I bought down there. I found there.
You did?
Yeah, my hometown.
That's his hometown, Tallahassee.
I didn't know that. I
Yep.
thought you were from around. I thought you grew up around here.
Nope. No, my mom and my dad does. My mom does live here too.
Cool. Do you ever go back there and visit?
I want to, we're bad. They're coming not to get worse.
Aw,
His dad lives in Florida,
okay.
Yep.
and Thomas's dad lives in Florida as well.
Gotcha. Aw. You're muted, Thomas.
Corey, did you have a question?
Yeah.
Okay, Corey, do you want to answer?
Have you, Lisa, have you ever been to Wyoming?
Eh,
Didn't hear that, Corey. What'd you say?
Have you ever been to Wyoming before?
No, I have not. I feel like I need to get around. Bless you.
It is, have you been to Colorado?
No. I haven't been there either. I need to get out more, huh? Have you?
So, yeah, I lived there for 18 years.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh. So which, Wyoming or Colorado?
Wyoming.
Oh, I heard that it's beautiful.
You like the white stuff, you like it there.
If I like the white stuff, I don't.
Then you wouldn't like it there.
No. Because it gets in a lot there. Ask him, her cousin lives down in Utah.
Yeah, they get a lot of snow up in the mountains.
Lisa.
Well, I think it's a little too cold for me.
So Thomas, do you have a question real quick?
Yeah. My dad lives in Florida and he lives in Fort Lauderdale.
His dad lives in Fort Lauderdale. I don't know if you caught that.
It'd be fun to visit.
Ryan, did you have a question?
Hey, Lisa,
Yeah.
have you ever been to the furniture WLI before?
Yep, I have.
I love it over there.
You
Yeah.
good. What do you do there?
Different, like we have power blocks and level liners, fault liners. So like we don't have something until May, but and then we I do shredding.
You do shredding. They have some
Yeah.
big shredding machines there, huh?
They have 3.
Okay. They're huge.
Yeah.
That's what you would be good at shredding, baby. Yeah, I think. Oh, did you? Where? Oh.
Hey Lisa, do you like baseball that much?
I don't watch a lot of baseball.
I'm just wondering that's.
Do you?
Yeah.
What's your favorite team?
I like Detroit and the Pirates.
My stepdad is a big Detroit fan.
Yeah, and plus I go to the Mud Hens too.
Okay.
They're all giving you the thumbs down.
Oh, you're getting some thumbs down there, Ryan. Oh.
Hey, I get that crap all the time. Okay, don't mind me. I love them pieces, but if they boo me, I still
Go with
I'm still
flow,
friends.
huh?
He
Yeah.
knows one of them that was booing him on it. All right.
You got that right, sir. Hey, Corey.
Yeah, what's up?
Tell Lisa where we went this year.
Oh.
Bless you. Oh my gosh. Are you getting a cold?
I think I'll explain it later.
Okay.
But we went, me, Christina, and Ryan. We went to where
Canton.
Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
Can we were down there for flag football this year.
Oh, wow.
All right, this last year.
Fun.
It was a great time.
We took two teams, and both teams took second.
Oh my gosh. Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah.
And you went too, Christina?
Yes.
How many cats?
So and also Dennis did too.
Yes, but he's not here, so.
What were you saying, Lisa?
Well, I noticed that you had a cat climbing around behind you. How many cats?
Yes. I have 2.
Aw.
Are you allowed to have pets? You guys or no?
I am. I have a dog.
What kind you got?
He's a mixed breed. He's a sweetie pie. Just 1.5.
I have a Labradoodle. Lisa.
What color?
Brown.
My grandma has a black one.
Labradoodles are sweet.
They love you, and they are like anytime like thunder, lightning, or anything. She comes to me because I'm her safe spot is with me.
Hey, Jen. Have you ever been to Wyoming?
You're asking Jamie?
Yeah, Jamie. Lisa's cousin.
Have I ever been where?
Wyoming. But where did you go when did you go to Montana? Yeah, Jamie went to Montana.
That's close to there.
Oh. What'd you do when you were in Montana? Did you sightsee or anything?
Yeah.
Remember, that was a long time ago. So, but that would be another pretty place to visit, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My friend lives there.
I don't remember. Lisa, do you go to Kalahari's for the Century Conference?
I did not. No.
No, your cousin. Is she?
Oh, did you go to Kalahari?
No.
Yeah. For the synergy. Are you asking about the Synergy conference?
Yeah.
Maybe next time.
It's a fun time.
Yeah, it's really fun.
I'd have to take my concentrator with me, the bigger one.
That's okay.
My oxygen machine.
Yeah.
My tank.
Yeah. You guys have any more questions for Lisa and Jamie before we wrap it up?
No.
So I want to thank you guys for
Can I
coming
hang out
on.
with you, Sam?
What?
Jamie, and get the walking compound again.
Okay. So I'll do that announcement, Chris, okay?
All right.
Okay, so like Chris said, you guys are more than welcome to come back on Connect with Kim anytime.
I have a question.
Yeah, Thomas.
Wait, my hair hurts.
Sometimes in May, I go visit my sister. In May, I won't be here until I come back.
Okay, well, thank you for announcing that, buddy.
Tim,
What?
he did not guess next Wednesday.
There's no
Okay.
guest next week.
Melissa, it's my show. I'll take that.
It's all me. It's all my fault.
I know I'm gonna.
So I want to thank you guys for coming on and spending some time with us tonight and getting to know both of you guys better. Like Chris said, you guys are more than welcome to come on anytime.
For me.
So what? Yeah, anybody, Thomas. We know that answer. So like I think Melissa said I will actually be in Canton next week for a leadership conference. So I will not be doing the Connect with Kim show.
Tim, what would make this for you? What would make this for you?
You want to fill in for me, Chris?
Yeah, tell Emily tomorrow.
Well, you gotta contact Rhonda and see if you can. Okay.
I will.
I miss you.
I'm not gonna be on it either.
Kim. I might email her tonight.
Okay, email Rhonda tonight. Okay.
I miss you, Kim.
Well, I'll miss you too, Thomas. So hopefully I'll see you soon, okay?
Bye,
I'll
Buster.
see tomorrow,
Alright.
Kim. I'll see tomorrow at work, Kim.
Okay, you call me tomorrow and I can hook you up with IT, okay, guys?
Me,
Okay.
Kim.
Okay, Chris, I know you're missing me, okay?
Bye, buddy.
Well, thank you guys for coming
Yeah.
on.
Kim,
And have a good evening, guys.
Yep,
You
you
too,
too.
Kim. Have a good night, Kim.
Okay, you guys have a good night.
Kim,
What?
they would when you get your vibe change.
So we'll see you guys later. Thanks.
Okay,
Bye,
bye.
Kim.
Bye.